A lot of people experience a living nightmare. Maybe you're going through one right now. And it's not that your life might be particularly terrifying, it's just that every single day is the same. And that is what creates the nightmare. If you go to sleep, maybe you'll have a good dream, maybe even a haunting nightmare. You wake up either annoyed that your dream was interrupted or paranoid that the nightmare is about to continue. Because you've got to get up early to go to a job you hate, with people you don't like, eating food that is cheap and bland, stuck in traffic that robs your time, before finally getting to the best part of your day, which is going to sleep. You close your eyes, you're basically dead to the world, then your alarm goes off. Groundhog Day. I think the monotony of daily life is kind of worse than a nightmare, because at least a nightmare, they have action in them, they have variety. A lot of people can wake up for them and be grateful that they've woken up from it. Whereas sometimes you might finish a week and think, I didn't really do anything. Practically every single day was the same. And I just numbed it with Instagram shorts just to get through it. That was my drug, just to handle the situations. And it may be harsh to say, but a lot of this is self-inflicted. People just get disheartened by the cards they've been dealt in life. And so they just get up from the table and don't even bother playing anymore. They're just AFK from life. And I was kind of the same in college. I did have good experiences in college. I met fantastic people. But there was many a day when I would be sat on the bus, gazing out of the window, wondering if there was more to life than this. It felt like every day was just a slug, just trying to get from one day to the next. All the days were going past me, just like the windows on the bus. Look at an image, it just flies past. And there is more to life. I promise you that. There is more to life, trust me. I know this might sound like a trust me bro thing, but there has to be more to life, and there can be more to life. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. But the insanity I witness is doing the same thing over and over again and not even caring anymore about the result. You're just doing it because here I am, I guess. You're just an entity at this point, just existing. So I recommend start appreciating your life more. And you might think, oh, I've got nothing in my life to appreciate. But if you're watching this video, that's something to appreciate. Hopefully it can help you. If you have a roof over your head, food on the table, that's certainly what made me a lot more happier. Because I set the bar way too high for myself. I'm wanting to become rich. I'm wanting to have cool experiences. I'm wanting to help people. And I've had this dream since what? I was 17 and now I'm 20. Even before that, was making some YouTube videos. So that's like 3 years of not getting where I want to be. And I was honestly kind of depressed about it. I had a good couple of weeks where I was just I'd wake up. Some days were all right, but then there were some days where I wake up and I just could not be bothered with going through this again because I was setting myself up for disappointment. And I felt worthless, that I wasn't an overnight success or that I'd been spending so many years on it and it still had led to nowhere. But I have a lot to be happy about. I know that I've helped some people with these videos. I'm alive, I've got a loving family, I've got food on the table. And all I can say is if you're unhappy about how your life has turned out, good. That is fantastic. I'm glad you're going through this period of darkness because it's not permanent, because the light at the end of the tunnel is going to catch you by surprise. And you can start getting there today. You can start seeing the light today. If you just believe it, if you just have gratitude in what you're doing and add some variety to your life. Like, why would you, we're amazed by dogs eating the same meal over and over again. I mean, they're just dogs, they enjoy it. But if we're eating the same things every single day, the same bland flavors, then the color of life is lost. No wonder you feel miserable when you're doing things that you hate in the limited time that you have on this planet. I can sit here and say it doesn't make sense to me, but I was doing the same thing. It's what a lot of people do. You've just got to believe, man. Like, what else have you got to lose? You've become this miserable. You've come this far. So you may as well give it a shot and think, yeah, well, if I just stop doing the things that I'm doing now and do the things I actually want to do, you're probably going to be a lot happier. You're going to be a lot more grateful. And I'm grateful that you're here, bro. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, bro. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. God bless. And as always, take care.